Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm playing Quest Paladin and I've been really enjoying the deck. This isn't a very unique version of it. I tried lots of different versions. I tried to put Immortal Prelate in there. I tried lots of other cool things that I could do to try and make the mummies good. But ultimately, I think the only way to make it work properly on ladder is to use the Mechano Egg and the Mechanical Whelp because it's so powerful, it's so good. You've got other mech synergies, Ziliax, you've got Kangors army. So all of these ways that you can just bring back your big powerful mechs that you put on the board, and just creating 2/2 copies of them afterwards once you put your egg down, it's just almost unbeatable for a lot of decks. Now it is a little bit slow, so you do need to complete your quest as early as possible, which means you have to have a lot of reborn minions, and Christology is a huge part of that. You do need to get this early so that you can complete the quest quite quickly. But once you've completed it, even if you don't have your eggs yet, just using it, making a 2/2 copy of a reborn minion is really powerful. Reborn minions on their own don't seem that great to me, but when you put them all in the same deck and they're all combined, it really kind of comes together, and it's difficult for your opponent to keep removing everything. Even though individually they're not too hard to remove when they come back, if everything's got reborn, it kind of it snowballs and makes it difficult for them to deal with. One card that I didn't start with because I didn't think it was very good, but I've actually changed my mind on, is the Ancestral Guardian. Now, obviously, like I said, it's very easy to remove. It's the 4/2 stats for 4 mana. It's not great, but the lifesteal is just really important, because particularly if you've had a slow start. And you put this on the board, when you think about it, if your opponent has to trade, yes, they can remove it very easily with lots of things, but if they have to trade, that's 8 healing. And if you played the quest on this, basically you get the 4/2 that comes back as a 4/1, and you get a 2/2 that comes back as a 4/1. So together that's like 14 healing. So it's quite a lot of healing at any stage in the game. So that's really nice. I put 2 of them and actually improved the win rate, because I wasn't doing very well with the deck at all. The various different methods that I tried different types of decks, but this one actually I went 10-3 with. The 3 games I lost was 1 against Murloc Paladin, which ridiculous, 1 against Mage because they lunared on 5, and 1 against Battlecry Shaman. But you can beat Mage and Battlecry Shaman and Murloc Paladin, but that's a difficult matchup. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this. I enjoyed this one. I'm going to try again later. I'm going to try and make a fun one with the Immortal Prelate. But ultimately, this deck, as it is, I think is the best one to play on ladder, and it's fun to play, and it's very, very good against Warrior. So I hope you enjoy the video guys, and I'll see you next time. Warrior, this is the one.
Victory or death!
Oh, yes, we've got the Christology. Okay. Micro Mummy as well. Wow, he didn't play his scary dude. Oh dear, we've got 2 Christologies. Yeah, this quest is getting done very quickly. 1, 2, 3. The good thing about drawing Christology so early as well is it just means that you don't get these draws later on. So if I play the Ancestral Guardian, the board's pretty weak to a Light the Fuses, isn't it? This could be, you know, Warpath, Brawl, loads of things they can do. The problem is he can't keep doing it. Yeah, Dynamatic. Nice, Micro Mummy survived. Kangors. Don't think I'm going to play Thalnos. We're in no desperate need of getting just a card draw. I'd rather just give it do it twice for the spell damage. There's no way this is staying up. Against Warrior, I can afford to just be a bit more greedy, just waiting for my eggs. I think what I want him to do is I want him to use Warpath on this, and I want him to use his claws on this. Let's see how he deals with the whelp. Wow, okay. What's here? I want to keep the Divine Shields on. And I also don't want to break this into a 7/7 because the death rattles are so... Oh my gosh. Alright, well I have had a good hand, but he has also had a pretty good hand. Yep, give me a 7/7.
I wonder.
That guy's pretty good, turns out. We've managed to dodge Dr. Boom, though. Oh my god. Save the best for last! Save the best for last! This is why it was really important to keep one alive, so that I can keep buffing it. The thing is, he can now double Warpath and Brawl. But at least getting rid of those things keeps it away from him Ziliaxing one of them, which might not be that great for me. Armor as well. A shield slam. Okay. I quite like killing his mech.
Limb by limb. Let's move quickly.
We still haven't drawn our Mechano Eggs yet. Or our other Mechanical Whelp. Now he's gonna brawl, is he? Yeah. That's okay.
Your presence offends me. Your presence offends me.
And don't put too much on the board. Maybe I could have Kangors because these two 7/7s haven't died, so we've got more chance of getting more whelps, but... Brawl again? Oh, okay. Wow.
This place is scary.
Oh no, this is scary. No! I mean... He's good enough.
Job's done. Your presence offends me.
So, we do have Thalnos plus No, I can only Thalnos once. So we can do Thalnos plus... So we can do 6 damage. Or I could Thalnos, copy it, and do 4 damage with 1. Go out and fright a bunch of... However... Feels good to do this to a control warrior. But look how much fuel we still had. We still had 2 Mechano Eggs, 1 Mechanical Whelp, Zilliac. Yeah, this isn't a great hand. Unless we draw a Christology early, it'll be tough. I'm just going to play this. The extra spell damage against mage doesn't really matter. Just need the card draw, really. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I mean, we're not going to complete our quest early, but I can go... If he doesn't play Lunas on 5, we can go Egg into Annoy module. But it exposes us a lot to Polymorph. Micro Mummy.
I don't have enough mana.
I want more mana.
Need a key?
Not Flame Ward. He didn't pick that immediately, so either he's being clever about it or it means he didn't get Flame Ward. Well, I guess we check. I'm considering just playing Egg. Because we can attack with it immediately. And I've got these 2 to put on it. And that just makes our Kangors fall just... Oh, God. Alright. Now we just have to hope he doesn't have Conjurer's Calling. And Polymorph as well, actually. This is when he plays 1 mana Calicos. He just starts freezing the board. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so actually we can complete the quest next turn, which means I want to keep this deity alive until that point if I can.
For justice.
Actually, I have to get rid of that 2-1 here. I don't want to lose the Divine Shield. 1, because if I complete the quest, we can make that into a 2-2 with Divine Shield. Because we've got 6, 8 mana, so I can do the hero power next turn. So if he doesn't kill this, this is fantastic for us. He could... Okay. That's still fine.
Unity.
Oh, okay.
Perfection.
He's desperate to kill it.
Another soul to consume.
But he can't. He's already used 1 Blizzard as well, which is fantastic. But the problem is that he can quite easily kill the 2/2s. Yeah, I want to get as many of these eggs in the death pool. What? What? That's so good for him.
Wonder. Unity. Precision. Perfection. perfection.
I'll just leave the rest. That is so awkward for us. But if he manages to clear this, we can then just repeat the process with this, which... But the taunt is very important. Let's just cross over.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, are you serious? What is happening? Ah, dear. Oh god, alright, alright, we do this first. I risk that being vaporized this way, but counterspell as well.
Must move quickly.
Oh my god. As if mage doesn't have enough that they get that RNG. Well, I can start making whelps, but like I said, the taunt... Okay, that's good. He must have 2 damage for this.
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
The end is coming!
Behold the tools of creation. Behold
Okay.
the tools of creation.
Sweet. That feels pretty good. He gets played Luna's Pocket Galaxy on 5.
I will fight with honor.
Wondering whether I keep Snip Snap, because then I can go Snip Snap against Mage. Putting Snip Snap on Mummies, Micro Mummies, quite good. I'll give that a go. Snip Snap's obviously bad for Kangors Endless Army, but that's only one part of this deck. Oh, Christology as well. That's amazing. I might be able to complete this quest pretty quickly, actually. Maybe I won't Snip Snap. Base? Oh, okay. Nah, let's do this, because the Christology makes this better. Now we just need to draw one more reborn minion.
I'm gonna win big.
So I can actually Snip Snap. Probably not a bad idea. It means we'll have to wait until turn 6 to complete the quest, but that's fine.
I will show you fear.
So that's Zephyrus, right? Okay. So I need to be careful about Zephyrus because he can get a master spell.
I awaken.
I kind of want to play a weakish board that he feels he has to master spell. Because he's got the coin, so he could coin Zephyrus master spell in the same turn.
Your wish is my suggestion.
That's actually good for us, right? Now his Zephyrus is gone. It's over Reno, obviously. Red Frost. It ruins our Kangors a little bit.
Your presence offends me. Your presence offends me.
Right, now we need to draw an egg. Come on. And him using his freezes on this is great for us. Right. Okay. Here we go. You can't Blizzard now. Actually, Blizzard's really bad for him because these two come back as well. He's got a Ray of Frost, but some mirror image, I think. Still not great, dude. Oh, we got another egg.
Show some respect. Show some respect.
We get Blizzard again.
We're gonna have some fun.
That's not enough. Another Ray of Frost, maybe? Oh, I didn't even kill the 4-1. See, that is how powerful the Christology is. Getting one of them early just helps you complete the quest. Paladin. I always keep Consecration against Paladin just in case it's the Murloc one, because it's huge against Murloc, but I think it's Quest Paladin maybe. It's Murloc, so alright, well I'm glad I kept the Consecration then. This hand is not good though. I need my Kartuk defenders, I need Ziliax, and I need an egg. Because if you can get an egg with Taunt to stick. I'm putting Snip Snap down. God. I might even have the Consecration now. I suppose not. We've also got a whole bunch of kind of Reno healing effects. If we could just make it stick, like. But this hand at the moment is pretty terrible. Oh no. Oh, come on, man. Yep, unless we draw Ziliax, we're not going to win here. Might be dead this turn. God, I hate this deck. Cool. Well done, Ralph. Paladin again. So I keep Consecration again because it's probably Murlocs. Got a double Bone Wraith. So you need two things against Murlocs. You need to play your 1 and 2 drops, and you need a Consecration. We've got one of them. These are good against Murlocs as well, but we need to get there. Okay, right. Not snip snap.
Reporting for duty.
I awaken.
Oh no. Yeah.
Prepare for
Another soul to consume.
It's not going very well.
Another soul to consume. Your presence offends me.
Yeah, consecration now is nice. Nice, but it doesn't. He's still got the initiative. He only needs 2 more reborns. I need 4. No. Okay, the whelp's nice. Now he obviously plays consecration. Yeah, let's trade these. Wow. So he doesn't have it either. Sweet. Me. Yes. Okay, we can complete the quest, right? And I think I should do that, even though I want this to be a... I need to take the Divine Shield off of this. Now we're in a great position because we can... okay, his quest's done now. Damn. Okay. But I can do this straight away. So I feel like he's probably got his egg as well, because otherwise... Otherwise, you know, his hand was empty of reborn minions a minute ago. So he's probably got an egg in his hand as well. Oh, consecration.
act now.
Consecration's too good here, man. Yeah, so we just do that. It does allow him probably to go with his eggs first. Also, he hasn't played a consecration yet. So. This is really close because look at my cards. I've already got 2. Oh no! Oh, Mechano Egg. So now do I leave him with 2 7/7s that he can potentially Ziliax to, but that can no longer make copies of? So I can actually trade and kill both and kill one of them and just leave him with the 7/7. Now if he had Ziliax here, it would have been bad regardless, because he just trades one of the 2/2s, then Ziliax is a 7/7, right? He already used one of his Annoyer modules.
To choose.
Because I didn't want to do 11 to his face and then him just Ziliax, right? Because then if he puts Ziliax on a 7/7, it basically just means that he goes back up to 30 with my board, basically.
Unity.
Yeah, he did have it.
Perfection.
What, you're not putting it? That's interesting. Because I have used both consecrations. I don't think it's right though. What a draw! He might have Kangors' Endless Army in his hand as well. I just don't want to put it on. Going for an interesting strategy. I quite like this card actually in the deck. I'm not sure that he's doing this right. It's gonna be hard for me to get through. So we just put this down. Now I've got a choice. I think I'll trade. Yeah. I don't want him to kill my... Because if I leave it so he can't kill both my eggs, it means I can keep copying them. Okay. Don't play Kangors, please. Maybe he plays... Consecration with his Balnos, maybe? I could have Shrink Ray as well, to be fair. I hadn't considered that because I don't have Shrink Ray. So I'll keep this one in my hand now. Give him a Deathwing. Yeah, I'm not going to play anything else on the board. I've convinced myself he's got a Shrink right now.
What would Uther do?
What would Uther do? Oh, okay. That was pretty close.
The battle is over.
And we did all that even without drawing Ziliax, which is pretty important. Nice.